Hello, goddesses and devotees. My name is James Kelly. You can call me J.U.R.O.T. And I'm the president and CEO of S.E.M.A.J Productions, Inc. And as I said before in our initial trailer, that we have several programs that we're bringing to our network. And the one I'd like to talk about today is Devotee, the discussions. It's actually Devotee and Men on Pause, based on my two books. However, today I want to start talking about the introduction to this book, the 2025 International Impact Book Award in the category of Self-Help and Personal Development. Out of 80 entries, 8 people won that award. This was one of them. Devotee, a mature mortal's guide to understanding, nurturing, and protecting a female goddess. They do exist. So let's talk about this program, which is, again, based on this book, which is available on Amazon. Devotee, the book and this show, is for those who are ready to finally address and answer their nagging questions about that special she. That she who defies convention, logic, at times petty relationship tropes, efforts to control and oppress her, limits placed on her from her environment, and for those that are paying attention, gravity. Don't jump the gun and think that a female goddess is merely classified by her beauty. There are beautiful, and I mean gorgeous, female mortals that exist on this planet. However, a goddess is a very unique individual in other ways. I'm sure you've seen beautiful, gorgeous female mortals, as we would say, head turners, that even female mortals look at with envy. However, that does not define a female goddess. I've created these discussions on behalf of all the female goddesses out there. I've created this show in order for goddesses to realize that there's someone out there who acknowledges that they exist, and also understand that they are a very rare, unique, misunderstood, and divine species. Mortal humans, and we'll talk more about why I call them mortals. Mortal humans would think female goddesses have a fun-filled existence without a care in the world, that they don't know that because of the unique qualities that they possess, being a female goddess is both a blessing and a curse that seems to have been placed upon them. Now, before we go further, let me make this disclaimer so we don't get misunderstood. Please understand, this discussion is not intended to only inform and enlighten male mortals. I would be a fool not to recognize that some female goddesses may prefer to exist within, for lack of a better term, a lesbian and or a man-break relationship, or may just live in an alternative lifestyle. The important thing to remember is that a goddess is a goddess, whether she is lesbian or not. So, what I'd like to do now for you call-ins and people that want to send us some emails, you can call us at 917-843-5683. That's 917-843-5683. And I'd like to open up these questions, and I know many of you haven't read the book yet, and those of you who have, also subscribe to the program. Subscribe to the network. We have so many different programs. We do live feeds on location for some of our programs, so please inquire into it. But for this discussion right here, for this chapter of our book, this episode, this intro, this is the questions I'm going to pose to you. 1, what do you think your definition of a goddess would be? You're going to see in the book what mine is, but what would yours be? Just on the scarce information that you have right now, because we haven't discussed the definition of a goddess according to my definition of it, but what is yours? 2, do you think you ever encountered one? I mean, when you really think back, did you run across one that just like just stopped you in your tracks? Also, what was your initial reaction upon encountering one? Did it stick in your mind? Did it put a taste in your mouth? That's what I want to know. And ladies, please, you don't have to be gay to see that you've encountered a woman that you would identify as a goddess. Tell me what you thought. I'd like to know what you think also. Whether you're straight or gay. Women know what they see when they see. You know? Another question. What qualities do you think a goddess should possess in order to meet your criteria of what a goddess it is, a female goddess is? And finally, do you think you would be worthy of a goddess? And if so, why? What makes you all that and a bag of chips? Well, first of all, as I must say again, you do not choose a goddess. Goddess chooses their devotee, which is this program is based upon. And we're going to talk about that. But again, my name is James Kelly. You can call me J.U.R.O.T. I'm the president CEO of SEMAJ Productions, Inc. And this program, Devotee, the discussions based upon this book, again, it's available at Amazon. Pick it up so that you'll be versed in what we're going to be talking about. Because a lot of the discussion is based on this book, on the relationship enhancement workshop in it. Available on Amazon. Next time, next chapter, we're going to go into chapter 1, which is the definition of a female goddess. So